And when you have a product, especially a toy, you need to market. So here we have the adult buyers. That might be your parents, grandparents, you might be an aunt or an uncle. So the end user will be your child/grandchild, maybe that's your niece or nephew, or it's the child that your kid is friends with if they're going to their birthday party. But in the end, it's going to be the adult that's going to have to buy this product for that child.
So how the flame destroyer would be used by the end users? They would play with it, driving it all around, extend the ladder, use the little hose nozzle to put out the fires that happen around the town or wherever their imagination takes them.
So who will use this magnificent toy? Kids 4 to 7. Kids with an interest in toy trucks and toy cars will love the Flame Destroyer.
Here at Hazard Hunters Engineering Lab, we ensure that our products meet all of the principles of UD design, such as equitable use, flexibility in use, simple intuitive use, perceptible information, tolerance for error, and low physical effort, along with the size and space for appropriate use. First of all, flexibility in use. Our toy is not just a normal toy car, it has multiple functions. It has a ladder that you can extend, a nozzle that sprays water at your targets, and it has wheels so that you can roll it like any toy. It is very simple and intuitive to use. In order to use it, you just need really anything on you that moves. You can spin the ladder with one flick of a finger, push it along the ground with just a single tap. Its equitable use does not really disadvantage or stigmatize any user. Anyone of any ability can use this toy.
You'll notice our toy fire truck is a bit smaller than some other models that are out, as it is designed for kids who are 4 to 7 years old, and we want to make sure it fits the body types of those who are 4 to 7 years old, which helps fall under UD principle number 7, which is size and space for approach and use. You can see here how with the size of this compared to a bigger truck, this would even fit in the bed of a truck like this. So as we modeled this, we wanted to make sure that we fit it to the users who would be most likely to use it.
And as you can see, fire truck toys are not, we are not the first person to come up with the concept of a fire truck toy. Hess has some fire truck toys out there. They only come out with one toy every year. It's not always a fire truck. But not all of them have the extendable ladder with the hose, or even on our deluxe model, which doesn't have the hose, it does have a removable ladder with a clip to hold that in place. So we did all our designs on our own, on Onshape and 360, Fusion 360 models as well. So there is definitely no, I guess you would call that plagiarism or copying from other companies.
For the functions for the flame destroyers, we have a ladder that extends double its original size, along with rising up to a 45-degree angle with the hose that can spin a full 180 degrees. And the ladder is on a axle that can also spin 360 degrees, along with the wheels that fully rotate.
Here in the Hazard Hunter manufacturing department, we have to think of multiple ways to manufacture our toys. For our two prototypes, our smaller truck and our larger deluxe model, we chose two different methods with 3D printers. The first one being with a resin printer for fine resolution of small parts, and with an FDM printer for high-speed manufacturing of larger parts. For our end game, we would like to move to an injection molding process that would allow us to rapidize this process for both our toys, make it a lot cheaper, and enable us to use a algae-based plastic to rapidly make these toys, cheaply make these toys, and make them sustainable for our future.
The ladder spins around to hit every angle where the fire might be.
For the final review of the Hazard Hunters Flame Destroyer fire truck toy, we have the miniature model with the extending ladder, as well as the moving nozzle, which will later have a hose to squirt water, as well as full range of motion in the wheels, and a swiveling ladder. As well as for our deluxe model, we have the removable ladder that clips onto that clip right there, and will also move as well. Okay? And one final function, if you do have both toys, you could just fit that guy right in there, and then you can drive them around and transport and shoot fires at the same time.
As a review, we have adults as our buyers, and you can uncles, grandparents, moms and dads, and then the end users, obviously, the children, grandchildren, nieces and nephews, and then be a good birthday gift for any kind of kid's party. And you can also market it out to places such as Walmart, Target.
Put simply, the Hazard Hunter's Flame Destroyer uses the universal design principles quite effectively. Its flexibility in use lets it be used by anyone. It's very low physical effort to use it, and there's so much tolerance and error for how you use the toy. It's very perceptible. It's just a fire truck. You can see the fire truck, you see them in real life. Does the same thing as that, along with spraying the water, just like the real one.
So, looking into the future of the Hazard Hunter sets, we already have our release date planned for the Flame Destroyer, which is June 9th, 2023. Moving over here, we have our new set that we're going to come out with on November 22nd, 2023. We're happy to announce the Medi Master, which is an ambulance which will have an open or a retractable door where you can store things, lights will flash. It's going to be awesome. Moving over here again, notice this set looks a little less detailed as it comes out in April of 2024. So we have a lot of time to really maximize the potential of this set. What we know right now is that we just want the lights to flash. We're not sure of the features yet, but they will come in time. Finally, we have the Trash Passer, a garbage truck. It will come out in the summer of 2024. We're looking to swing this back door open and allow you to store, maybe make it a piggy bank, just allow you to store something of value in the back of it. And that is the future of the Hazard Hunter sets as it pertains to the engineering FECII 2 class